I'm in the midst of cleaning my room for the real estate agent to come, so I've had to temporarily disassemble my city, but I've got a surprise package from my good friend and Patreon pledger, Captain Matt. Let's see what we've got here. Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, coming to you at 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg, and welcome to my channel. So I've already briefly looked through some of the stuff that we've gotten, but some of it will be a little bit of a surprise. There is a bunch of Lego in here and some filming equipment as well. So first of all, another tripod. Some of you guys know that I have a Lego tripod I built, and I already have an existing tripod, which is a slightly different style. So now I have 3 tripods in my collection, and this can do things that my other tripod can't. So now I have more flexibility with my filming options. Also, another knife. So now I can have 2 different knives. If I ever lose one of them, or if I've ever misplaced them. And there's a whole bunch of good stuff in here. The most glaringly obvious is there's a whole bunch of collectible minifigures from the first series of the Marvel CMFs. These were back in the glory days when they were in bags, not boxes. Yes, because I much prefer bags over boxes. And some of the minifigures are scattered all over the place. Got some really nice details on these things. There's a Spider-Man. So I don't know who most of these characters are. I know that's Gamora, because this is from Guardians of the Galaxy. And Guardians of the Galaxy is my favourite Marvel movie. I think that's a What If Spider-Man meets Superman or something. Let's quickly go through and see if we can see what other characters are in here. So these are everything from these Marvel CMFs. I believe that Scarlet Witch. There's a bunch of What If characters in here. That's the same Spider-Man, Superman combo. There's a lot of duplicates of these, a lot of duplicates of these. If I'm wrong about that, please correct me in the comments down below. I have no idea who this character is, so please let me who this is down in the comments below. I know it's a What If crossover between Captain America because of the shield. It's really nice battle damage on that shield. And there's also a bunch of pieces from the Pab Wall. I know because I went to the Pab Wall with him and he bought some of this. Also, Professor McGonagall from one of the Harry Potter minifigs sets. That's a nice moulding for the wizard's hat with the little bit of a moulding detail up there. I quite like that. If you noticed this 8x8 plate that looks like it's from a Lego City set, that might be something in store for what's in these other 2 bags. It looks like there was the rest of this city set that has these road sections and some vehicles and some stores, because I already received from Captain Matt the sporting goods store and the cherry picker lorry that came in this set. I bought that from him when he was selling a bunch of his Lego a while ago. I guess I have the complete set now. So you got the roads, you got the car, because it's yellow and black. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Excuse me, I just had to do that. It reminds me of Bumblebee from the Transformers. And this is the bakery. I really like getting the croissant, the baguettes, and the pretzels. So now that I've acquired the rest of the set from him, I might have to build a bakery for Mayo City now. the sporting goods store is somewhere over there, and I need to do significant modifications of that to make it fit in with the vintage Lego standard. So this is a nice pickup. This is my first time having these plate built roads, because if I come down, you can see that the thickness is 2 plates. If I take these roads and I bring them up against my first generation road base plates from 1978 to 1986, you can see that they are 1 stud wider than the old roads, than the first generation roads. The second generation roads, which are also elsewhere in my city under reconstruction, is 2 studs wider than these plate built roads, because those sidewalks right there have 9 studs. Sidewalks coming off of here would have 8 studs, but sidewalks coming off the second generation road base plates that have that bike lane in it would have 7 studs. And technically they sell bike lanes with sets that have these plate built roads. You could replace these sections and have there be bike lanes either side of the road, which I'm not sure if it was intentional, but in my opinion pays heavy homage to the second generation road base plates. Looks like the rest were some Woolworths bricks, and some of you might remember 1 to 2 years ago on the Mayo Hosko channel I was doing a lot of content about these Woolworths bricks when they were new at the time. For those who don't know, Woolworths is the leading grocery store supermarket in Australia. Them and Bunnings Warehouse, which is the leading hardware store in Australia, both reached an agreement with some company to do some of these brick built sets to get in on the game or whatever. And I have a lot of these blind bags. I have friends and family who gave them to me, and because Captain Matt actually works at Woolworths, I have hundreds of these things. He was able to get bulk quantities of these sets for really cheap, which he sold them to me. And some of you guys might remember from some of my other videos, I have 2 of the Woolworths sets up there. One is the delivery lorry, and the other one is a proper tractor trailer, which looks like that's a 10-wheeler. I'll integrate the rest of these with my actual Woolworths store, which has been up there for all these months. I need to make a separate Woolworths store that fits within the confines of Mayo City. Might end up going in the Sky Mall eventually. For those who don't know, the Sky Mall is what I'm going to be building above my Lego City modulars, because you can see all of my modulars except the police station and the Parisian restaurant. I have removed their roofs. I have raised the roof, so to speak, because I'm going to put a whole bunch of 16 by 16 plates on top of the modulars. And some of you guys might have known that either from my videos or me sharing pictures of my orders from lego.com that I have frequently bought 16 by 16 plates from Pick-a-Brick online to do stuff like that. So I have even more pieces to add to those projects. That's everything from these 3 little goodie bags, and now I've got to integrate them into the rest of the collection. I'll probably end up trading away a lot of those Marvel minifigures, because if anyone went to Brick World Chicago, you might remember that I traded away a bunch of my Batman and DC and Marvel and some Disney minifigures and some other random figures. I traded them for sets with some of the sellers at the garage sale. Most of them were gift with purchases, and the rest were poly bags. Like, if anyone remembers the McDonald's Happy Meal poly bag video I did, which got over 100 views, probably only because it had the McDonald's logo in it, where I was asking for more information about those poly bags. I got those poly bags by trading them at Brickworld Chicago, Marvel figures, like all of this down here. So I'm definitely going to use those as trade bait. Oh, you just saw my foot right there. I'll probably use those as trade bait. I'll shrink down this car from 6 studs wide to 4 studs wide, which is what I like to do. And I'll somehow turn this into a 6x12 building to complement the rest of my buildings in the vintage LEGO standard. So there's lots of fun to be had with this. I'll put this on the back burner, however, because as you guys know, if you watch my live streams, you hear me talking about this all the time, that I have a priority list of mocks that needs to be built. Oh, you just saw my knee right there. Yeah, so all this stuff is low down on the priority list, but I'll get to it eventually. And while we're at it, giving a little bit of a general update of what the hell is going on in my collection, I decided to pull the trigger and buy the Viking Village set because I looked at the currency conversion between the Australian dollar and the US dollar, and it's only $4 overpriced in Australia compared to other sets. 90th Anniversary Castle, which is right there, which was significantly overpriced when you do the currency conversion. And I was like, okay, it's double VIP points, and they have a really good gift with purchase, which is the Scary Pirates, which I was talking to some people in the US, and they say that it wasn't available there yet at the time of filming. So I just thought I'd let everyone know that if you don't already know, LEGO does stagger their releases of the gift with purchases. Not every gift with purchase is available in every country at the same time. The more you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! I'd like to find a way to integrate the Viking Village into the rest of my medieval village up there. And if you want to see more updates about my medieval village, which I call Middle Ages Momentum, please let me know in the comments down below. I did a community poll a while ago about if people are interested in that, and it seems like the majority of people aren't, which is why I stopped doing videos about that stuff right there. But I think if I remove the water from the builds of the Viking Village, I'll be able to use those buildings in different places in that village up there. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more stuff about that. I think that's enough said for this video. So I hope everyone got a little bit of an update about what I'm doing. Maybe you learned something along the way as well. I'm gonna get back to preparing for the real estate agent that's coming after episode, I'm gonna date myself here. At the conclusion of episode 10 of Miracle Whip, which is always at 8 PM Eastern on a Sunday night in North America after hauling and bowling before clicking and bricking, I'm gonna get the real estate agent to come in here because they need to see how big my room is so that they can take that into account when we try to sell our house. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next live stream. I'll see you on the next short, which will probably be about how clean my room is, because I believe in miracles. And I'll see you in the next video. Spring cleaning, trying to sort my LEGO instructions. Spring cleaning, messing around with my LEGO city. Spring cleaning, my LEGO table is a junk pile. Spring cleaning, rearranging stuff on my shelves. Spring cleaning, moving around boxes of LEGO. Looks like the rest were some more Woolworths weeks. No.
Thank you for supporting Mayo Hosko Media. Your viewership is very important to us. Tell YouTube you like us by smashing the like button. Let your thoughts be known in the comments down below. Never miss out on any more LEGO content from us by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the notification bell. Stay tuned for live streams every Friday night at 9 PM Eastern in North America and monthly city updates on the last Wednesday or Thursday of every month. If you like Minecraft and gaming streams, follow us on Twitch, Mayo_Hosko, no capital letters. Twitch streams every Saturday morning at 8 AM Eastern in North America. To be in the know, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at real_mayohosko. Have fun with us on our Discord server, friend us on Facebook and join the fan club group. For business inquiries, email us at mayohosko@gmail.com. For historical inquiries, check out our website. For special community perks including behind the scenes, voting rights and early access videos, become an investor today by pledging to us on Patreon. Links in the description. Watch this video recommended to you, or check out this playlist if you missed any previous videos of the same genre. This has been Mayo Hosko and I am a fan of old LEGO. #AFOOL.